Okay, so this is a book review on Diabetes Rising by Dan Hurley, and he is an investigative journalist who has had type 1 diabetes for over 30 years. And I believe the book came out in 2010, and I highly recommend this book for anyone who has just been diagnosed with diabetes or has someone in their life with diabetes. It answered so many questions for me, and diabetes in general is just so frustrating because you read one study and you think, oh, okay, we'll do that, and then you read the next study and it totally negates the first study. And after going to dietitians and nutritionists and endocrinologists and all of that, it just really is a fantastic introduction. And the first chapter is called Pissing Evil, and it goes back, 500 years to basically the discovery of diabetes. And it fast forwards to how they discovered insulin and the experiments that they did on dogs, and really, really interesting. Then he goes and visits different communities with basically what would be considered a diabetes epidemic. Then he goes and interviews researchers of all different types from all different countries, and I found the one researcher's theory very interesting. It's called an accelerator theory, and very briefly it says that type 1 and type 2 diabetes are the same disease basically, because a lot of people children who would typically be thought of as type 1 do not have the regular symptoms. And he talks about different accelerators, whether that be height or weight or anything like that. And it was a real eye-opener for me too, because I didn't know anything about diabetes before my father was diagnosed, and it took me a long time to realize that it was an autoimmune disease. It wasn't because he was overweight and eating totally crap food and all of that stuff. And then the book goes into different hypotheses on how to prevent diabetes in the first place, whether that's the cow's milk theory that really has nothing to do with cows, vitamin D deficiencies, cleanliness, all different types of things. And then it talks about treatments for people who have already developed diabetes, and it goes from everything from the artificial pancreas to bariatric surgery. And then the book goes on to talk about biological cures. And I have read several books on diabetes, and it's an easy read, it's a quick read, it's not super long, but it's definitely the most informative book I've ever read. So I just wanted to put this out on the channel and let people know that this is a great resource. Thanks for watching.